What's up, guys? This is Josh here from Inside Wrestling Truth. This is gonna be my last video of the weekend. Um, it's November, so it's Survivor Series time, and this is a review of Survivor Series 1987. Fix this. Survivor Series in 1987. But before I get to that, I had just heard that the WWE released Chris Hero, and I'm so glad that happened. Chris Hero is more than an exceptional wrestler. I watched Chris Hero work in the Indies several times. I met him a few times in Indiana, Charlestown, Indiana. Really nice guy. Apparently, once again, the WWE does not know what to do with their talent. He would have been a great addition to the WWE, but of course, that's not going to happen. But I'd like to see Chris Hero maybe in TNA or Ring of Honor again, or just work the Indies. He's a hell of a wrestler, and much respect to Chris Hero. Now, this video is it's a review of. I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews of Survivor Series, and because it's the month of November, we're going to start off with 1987, and we're going to kind of review through this. This was the first Survivor Series. It was something new, something fresh. And it was the third big pay-per-view that the WWE came out with. SummerSlam would come a year later. But anyway, Survivor Series 1987. We have interviews from the Honky Tonk Man and his team, and the Macho Man and his team. I think this is something that's missing in wrestling today as we speak. You don't get to see the interviews like you used to. But the opening match is Harley Race, Hercules, Danny Davis, the referee, Ron Bass, and Honky Tonk Man versus Ricky Steamboat, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Jake the Snake Roberts, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and Macho Man Randy Savage. My opinion, the best match on the card. Now I know they had the Andre and Hogan main event match, but from a wrestling standpoint, I felt like this was the best match on the card for Survivor Series 87. Of course, Jake the Snake, Macho Man, and Ricky Steamboat win because Honky Tonk Man walks out, gets counted out with his Intercontinental title, and that's kind of the way the match ended. This Survivor Series match, of course, was led up from the Saturday night's main event when Honky Tonk Man pushed down Miss Elizabeth and hit Macho Man in the head with the guitar. But in my opinion, it's the best match on the card. Then we go to some more interviews of Andre the Giant's team gets interviewed, and then Hulk Hogan's team gets interviewed. Pretty entertaining interviews. Then we go into Survivor Series women's elimination match. Boring as fuck to me, man. Was the Glamour Girls, Dawn Marie, Donna, Cristiano, and Sherry versus Velvet McIntyre, Rockin' Robin, the Jumping Bomb Angels, and Fabulous Moolah. Just a boring match to me. Really, you know, just really boring. And then we go to the big tag team match. They both have their interviews. I really like that. I would like to see them do it this year, but I know they probably won't. Tag team elimination match. We have the Bolsheviks, Demolition, the Dream Team, which is Dino Bravo and Greg Valentine, the Islanders, and the Hart Foundation. This is when the Hart Foundation was heels. Versus the British Bulldogs, the Young Stallions, which was Paul Roma and Jim Powers, the Rougeau Brothers, the Killer Bees, and Strike Force. Pretty interesting match. A lot of good work in this match. Anything you would want to see from a tag team match is in this match. The Killer Bees and the Young Stallions go over in this match. Pretty good damn match, I'd say. Then we have a skit from the $1 Million Man, where he's basically bragging about his money and what he's thankful for on Thanksgiving while he's riding in his limousine. And then it shows skits of him being mean to the kids, where one kid can't do 10 push-ups, he gets to 9, and Virgil won't give him the money. Then you got another kid dribbling the basketball. He's like, dribble the basketball 15 times. And then he kicks the basketball out of his hand at 14. And then he has a woman bark like a dog, and she doesn't get the money either. Pretty fucked up shit. Then we have one of our last interviews is from the Honky Tonk Man, and he's bragging about still being the Intercontinental Champion and being the greatest Intercontinental Champion and being the smartest man in the Survivor Series. It's a rather short interview. Then we have the main event. The main event of the night is Andre the Giant's team versus Hulk Hogan's team. On Andre's team, we have Rick Rude, King Kong Bundy, Butch Reed, One Man Gang. Versus Hulk Hogan, Bam Bam Bigelow, Ken Patera, Don Morocco. Don Morocco actually took Billy Graham's spot, and Mr. Wonderful. This match, wrestling wise, wasn't very good in my opinion. It was elite. It was the aftermath of WrestleMania. Still Hogan and Andre going at it. There were a lot of guys in there that really couldn't wrestle, like One Man Gang, King Kong Bundy, kind of boring. Ken Patera to me was boring. But anyway, Rick Rude though, I always like watching Rude work. But anyway, the match gets down. There's 5 guys left. It's Hogan and Bigelow versus Andre, One Man Gang, and King Kong Bundy. Well, Hogan and Andre are in the ring going at it, and Hogan goes up against the ropes and gets tripped out by King Kong Bundy. And at this point, Hogan's on the outside wrestling Bundy. Hogan gets counted out. Bundy doesn't get counted out because Andre's the main guy in the ring. And then it's Bigelow versus them three. Bigelow holds his own. Bigelow can move for a big man. He eliminates Bundy first, then one man gang, but then finally Andre, is a sole survivor. A lot of people don't realize that. Andre was the first ever sole survivor in the main event of the Survivor Series. Hogan runs out, hits him with the belt. They have another confrontation. That's at the end of it, and then the last interview they have is with Andre the Giant, and he pretty much tells Hogan, anywhere, anytime you want me, just sign on the dotted line. But yeah, that's my review for Survivor Series 87. Like I said, I know a lot of people won't agree with me. I'm sure everybody's on the Andre Hogan match, but to me, the best match on this card was the Honky Tonk Man's team versus Macho Man's team. In a couple days, I'll review Survivor Series 88. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I always say, get your money and pay your bills. Peace.